Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm bringing you 3 really affordable DIY projects. We're gonna be making 2 side tables, one out of concrete and wood and the second one out of a repurposed filing cabinet that I'm gonna be using in my upcoming bedroom makeover. The best part is that I did all these 3 items under 50 bucks. So if you wanna avoid my mistake, learn how I made them and replicate them yourself, just keep watching this video.
For this first project, I found this filing cabinet on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm planning to do like a pattern of holes in front of each drawer. So for that, I'm gonna be using a drill bit of 5mm, and a rule sheet to transfer the pattern into the drawer. So the first thing was to paste the sheet into the drawer and mark up what I wanted the holes to be, so I could keep a consistent pattern all across the drawer. Once I had it all drawn in my sheet, I went ahead and pre-drilled the holes with the drill. I didn't do the actual holes because I figured out that if I did it, I will break all the paper and I will lose the pattern and the consistency. So once I had it all marked up, I went ahead and did the actual holes. As you can see, it took me a decent hour to get it all marked up. At this point also you can see that I went for a pretty dense pattern. Something I would not recommend since it took me too many hours later to drill all the actual holes. Once I had all the holes done, I went ahead and figured out what I wanted to do in the smaller drawers, since I didn't want to spend too much time on them. I'm thinking what to do here, and I think I'm gonna do like a plus sign pattern, something like that. Here, like 3 and 3 here. That I did in the same way. I marked up the pattern, then transferred it to the drawers with the drill. Something I would definitely recommend you is to have at least 2 or 3 drill bits, because you're gonna use them all. Once I had all the pattern transferred into my cabinet, I went ahead and gave it a nice clean to spray paint it in or low shine black paint. It took me 2 coats to give it a nice finish. For the next project, that is gonna be a side table made out of concrete and wood, I'm gonna be using this bucket. It was just $1 from Kmart, and we're gonna be using it as the base, as the mold for the concrete. I want it to be like a cone shape. This was the best shape I could find. It was $1. So I'm gonna be filling it out with this much of concrete, I think. But first, I need to cut the wooden dowel to size and paste it to the bottom of the bucket to create the hole where the dowel is gonna be. I got this quick set concrete that I made it in a side bucket and then fitted up my mold and give it a nice shake to remove all the bubbles and set it up nicely to get a nice surface once it was set. Meanwhile, the other project was drying. I decided to start doing this decorative base. So all I needed was tomato sauce glass bottle and a plastic bottle to create like a cone shape on top of it to fill it up with some concrete I had from the leftovers. So the next day I went ahead and cut the plastic and remove it, and this is the outcome. I just love it. I think I'm gonna be doing more of this stuff in upcoming projects. So I went ahead and tried to remove the base of the side table we made, and since I couldn't take it off, I used a knife to cut the bucket and it actually exploded. I don't know what happened, but in the end I could remove it. One thing I couldn't remove was the wooden dowel, since it absorbed too much moist from the concrete, and I ended up cutting it and drilling some holes to remove it because I couldn't do it any other way. Something I would recommend then is like painting it before putting concrete, or I don't know, like wrapping it up in film maybe. So finally, to make the actual table, I got this circular piece of MDF from a local carpenter. I was planning to use a wooden tray from Kmart or Target, but they didn't have in stock. So I picked this one up and it was almost for free. This is a 40 centimeters diameter MDF. I drill a hole on the center and attach it to the dowel, and a nice tip here is to use the tip of the drill to create kind of a cone on top of it to re-screw the screw and give it a nice and flat finish. After I had it already fixed, I used some acrylic water-based paint I have from another project, and I think it took me like 2 or 3 coats to cover it all nice. And I just love that black color. It turned out so good. Finally, this is pretty straightforward, but I put the table back in the concrete, in the hole of the concrete base, made some more concrete to cover the gaps, and finish it up with macrame core glue with some hot silicone glue to the base of it to kind of give it a nice finish to the joint, and that's pretty much it. Those were the projects I had to share with you today. I'm super excited how they turn out, and I hope you replicate them, or at least some of them. They are pretty simple, other than the mistakes I made. I'm pretty sure you can make them much better than I did. So I hope you like it, and see you in the next video, my bedroom makeover. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends. See you in the next one.